Hi guys, welcome to my channel and to my journey in beauty, where every video is an adventure in makeup, beauty, and YouTube, and I'm inviting you to come along with me. Today's adventure is my 2018 Project Pan update numero who knows. This project has been a very long haul. It was started in January with my sister and I will link her channel below. Just know that she is taking a break from YouTube. But I do have 3 empties this month, and they are 3 products that I rolled in last month, and they are fragrances. The first one is my Myrrh Mist in the scent frankincense and myrrh. And it's gone. When I put it in the project last month, this is where I was, and I did go ahead and finish it up. Some of it as a body spray as per usual, and some of it as a room spray. This was starting to go off. It is very old, so I'm really glad that I was able to move it out, and it's not going to waste. Empties. And then my other 2 empties that I had were the commodity bergamot eau de parfum. This was a 100-point perk from Sephora. I didn't really like the fragrance on me, even though I did like the smell of it. So I did go ahead and use this up as a room spray in my bathroom, in my closet, all the places where things tend to get a little funky. And I'm glad that I used it, and it's out of here. And next or last for empties is the Philosophy Amazing Grace perfume. You can see that this is where I started when I rolled it in last month, and it is gone. This is a roller ball, which are very easy for me to use up. 1, because I can roll it all over the place, and 2, because they don't tend to last on me very long, so I tend to have to reapply. And then we have one more fragrance. It's not an empty, but I did make some progress. This is my Gucci Guilty perfume that my hubby bought me. You can see hopefully the lines on the side. The top line's where I started. The bottom line, that little sliver there, is where I am today. And you know, slow and steady wins the race. I would like to have this finished up by my next update, and you know, it's getting old. I didn't want it to go off or anything, so I'm gonna try and use that up, even though I have new perfumes that I'm enjoying so much more. And then next, a product that I didn't make hardly any progress on all year because I was panning other foundations that I preferred, is the Pixi H2O Skin Tint right here. I have mine in the shade number 2 Nude. You can see up here at the beginning of the year, I did make somewhat steady progress, but then, like I said, through a good portion of the year, I wasn't using it. So last time I updated this, it was here, and this is where I am today, minus the 2.5 pumps that I used today, actually. So I'm really excited that I'm getting this moved out of my collection. It is an older foundation for me, and you know, it's not a favorite, so I'm hoping and thinking that this will be gone by next month, and that would be 2 more empties for next month. Oh snap, I just found another fragrance empty. I'm not very organized today, am I? The last little fragrance empty is just one of these little spritzer vials from Sephora, and this is the Stella McCartney Peony Eau de Toilette. And this was just not my jam, but I did use it, and I did use it on my person just to get it used up, and it is out of here. And I think I'm actually down to the only sample I have left is the one that came in my Sephora Play box last month, so I feel pretty good about that. A couple of things with no measurable progress would be my Avon lipstick in the shade Chocolate Fling. I swear I used this at least a dozen times or more this month. I reapplied on certain days. I definitely made a conscious effort to use it, and I just felt like overall there's just not any measurable progress on this, but I am going to try and continue working on this and get it used up by the end of the year. And then I have my little NYX lip liner in the shade Alluring. And you're gonna see here that I've had fairly consistent progress throughout this year, and I did have, you know, standard progress here. I did purchase a lip gloss and a lipstick that I think will pair nicely with this and that I'm really excited about using. And because it's a gloss and the lipstick is one of the L'Oreal Color Riche Shine, which is more of a balmy shade. It's actually what I have on today with this lip liner. So I think by filling in my lips with this, hopefully I'll have a little more progress next month. But I actually, you know, the pencil is growing on me. Sharpenable pencils that you sharpen are not my favorite for either eyeliner or lip liners, but I do really like the formula of that one. Next is kind of a funny one, or maybe it'll only be funny to me, but it is my number 7 Perfect Light pressed powder in the shade Medium. And I'm also panning the Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder in my 12 Pans of Christmas. So what I did this month, since I have 2 powders that I'm working on, is one week I used one powder and one week I used the other powder, and I just swapped back and forth like that. And I feel like because I did that, I actually made progress on both of these. So of course I'm gonna have close-ups for you, but I did really expand the pan on this side of the product this month, and I'm really excited about that. I would love to see this gone by the end of the year, and I think it's totally doable. So there's that one. The other one that really doesn't have any visible progress is this tiny little blush that won't die from the Balm. It's the Balm Spring blush. I mean, this is seriously the size of an eyeshadow, but anyhow, so anyways, I have used this several times. It is what I'm wearing today, and I really do think I can use this up by the end of the year. I did notice today when I was using it, it's getting a lot more powdery, maybe even flaky, so I think I'm going to be careful with this as I attempt to use it up, because, you know, I might end up with Instant Pan or Instapan, what do you want to call it? So there's that one. And of course, as always, I've saved the best for last. So here is my Lorac Mega Pro 2 as a reminder, or if you're new, I'm attempting to hit pan on 4 to 6 shades in this palette this year. And I am hoping, thinking, maybe contemplating using this for my Pan That palette next year. So last month I said that I would like to hit pan on Peony and or Prosecco. Prosecco I really didn't make any progress on, but Peony I'm hoping you'll be able to see here, at least in the close-ups. But this, if I like on it, it would be pan. There would be pan there. I am super close to hitting pan on Peony, which would be very exciting. So I'm gonna roll my goal over and hit pan on Peony this month. And then a shade that I would like to work on, I'm thinking I should work on a matte shade maybe. So let's say I'm gonna work on making progress on this shade right here, which is called Tawny. It's a nice transition shade for me. There's these two right here. This one is a warmer shade and this one is a cooler brown shade. This is more of a camel shade, I would say. So yeah, I would like to make some progress on Tawny for next month. So, and I'm actually excited. I'm almost, you know, we're getting close to the end of the year. I'm still not sick of this palette, and I think the thought that I'm willing to put it in as my Pan That palette next year speaks volumes to how much I love this palette, how easy it is to use, and how easy I think it will be to reach for next year and make progress on. So that is my update for my 2018 Project Pan update. May the panning odds be ever in your favor, and I hope all of your makeup days are beautiful makeup days, and I will see you in my next video soon. Bye!